We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, Anthony Shuey.
Anthony Shuey.
Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Mookie Betts. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Mookie Betts.
And that misses for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
First baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. But pulled in at the hot corner. Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado is there for it. 1 out. Here's Kendrys Morales. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip. 333. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Betts, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Third baseman, Jan Herbis Solarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jan Herbis Solarte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th.
It is Curtis Granderson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Chisenhall sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th.
So coming to the plate, Francisco Arias. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Russell Martin now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
The catcher, number 55.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Line drive to center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Jordy Mercer now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Sent out to straightaway center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Stephen Piscotty.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Late that time for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again, ball three. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Diaz is on his way home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Betts ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Encarnacion rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Into the box now, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez over to his left. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at bat, Curtis Granderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lined back over second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in, Russell Martin trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Anthony Shuey.
And leading off for the Halo.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hitter, Anthony Shuey.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Mookie Betts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-1 game. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw. He's out. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Toronto, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the stretch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Chisenhall going back. Still going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game. You just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Striding in, Matt Olson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Betts racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another shot now. Gunherba Solarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Jim Johnson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 53, Jim Johnson.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. It is Curtis Granderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded to the right. Hernandez from shallow right. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Very weakly on the ground. No problem here. 1 away. Into the box. Francisco Arias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bounce to first. Morales has it, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morales is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
55.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready for another shot now. Jordy Mercer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ready to take his axe again, Kevin Pillar, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. A little bouncer. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. Gloved by Arenado. There's one. Back to Freeman. Not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Ready for another chance. Aledmus Diaz. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he misses again. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. On the ground to the right side. Freeman's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the digging in for his second at-bat, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Mercer ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Shuey. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he misses with it. 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High pop up. Solarte is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Brandon Kinsler comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Brandon Kinsler.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Flips it underhand, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. Line toward the alley in left center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Digging in to try it again, Curtis Granderson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Russell Martin now, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Piscotty. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
For the Halo, center fielder Mookie Betts.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Skied into straightaway right. Olson posts under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Moving under it, Olson makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Shortstop.
Ready to deliver.
Mercer.
Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Mercer rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. The runner from first crosses the plate. So coming to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit on the ground to third. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Now batting, Matt Olson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Line drive to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. To second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Didi Gregorius.
Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Pillar. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Francisco Arias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Under it is Mercer, 2 away now. Digging in,
The batter,
Stephen Piscotty.
right
No
fielder,
hits in 2 trips to the
Stephen
plate for him
Piscotty.
in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Lonnie
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Olson going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Kendrys Morales. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. On the ground up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready to take his hacks again, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And now a pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Bullet back up the middle. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in now, Curtis Granderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Cesar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Striding into the box, Anthony Shuey, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Anthony Shuey.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Morales is there. The tag, and he is out. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Olson is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.